The transition has been, don't really want to say easy, but it's been going really smooth right now. The girls have really bought into Coach Stacy and our philosophy and what we're trying to instill in this program. So right now, getting everything started has been pretty smooth. Basically, our game plan is that we're going to put pressure on the ball and really try to emphasize that we want to get transition buckets. I'm real big on details and making sure that we also instill the fundamentals of the game. And the biggest thing is that we want to prepare these girls to go to the next level and increase their IQ. So right now, our biggest game philosophy is that we're going to be a transition team and we're going to be a fast-paced team by putting pressure on the ball and also with us trying to advance into transition offense to get easy buckets. So far, I have seen major improvement. The biggest thing is in attitudes. The girls have been terrific. Of course, you have your little bumps in the road with just teams, period. But I'm really excited about these group of girls. Really excited about this upcoming season. You really don't know until you really get into season, going into conference, where we're going to be. But right now, I'm really excited about it. We actually had a meeting last week on our goals and what our purpose is going to be for this season. And the overall goal is, of course, we want to win. My biggest thing, I told them I want to be undefeated going into conference. Our first game out is going to be a really tough game. But right now, I feel like we can play with anybody if we come out and we play hard. And then we get into conference play. Right now, the goal is they say, hey, we want to win every game in conference. And I told them in order to become championship teams, you have to practice like a champion. There's no days off for me. There's no days off for them. And we got to come with it every day, whether you're hurting, sick, or whatever. We all got to show up every day. The South is always pretty steady. It's very competitive. In order to even coach in the South, you have to be able to get kids in here that's ready to come in and compete. It's always been that way. But we're ready to come in and make Mississippi Gulf Coast women's basketball program a factor. Coaching with Coach Malone has been a joy. The biggest advice I was given is that you always hire somebody that's smarter with you than I am myself. And she's definitely smarter than I am in some parts of the game. We work well together. We balance off each other's strengths and weaknesses. Coach Stace has been good for the girls. She brings a lot of discipline, she brings a lot of structure, and where I'm able to kind of really focus on being the head coach and trying to put things in, she kind of balanced that off for me with being steady with the girls and also being steady with me. She's very honest. I want an honest person around me. She's not a yes person, and which that complements us well to where we want to take this program. We have some pretty steady kids. We have Kiara Williams coming back, which is my New Orleans kid. She should be all conference and all regionals this year coming in. We also have Amir Bishop, Eden Duckworth, Deanna Morgan, Janitra Ratliff, and Iona Sims. We have a steady group. I think they're a great group of leaders, and excited to have them. I'm expecting a lot out of my freshmen. I hold them up to a high standard. Of course, my freshman, this is my recruiting class. We have our kid out of Texas, Shelly Thigpen. She's extremely athletic. Just trying to get her more confident in her game. We have the kid from Raymond, Brianna McCullough, the kid from Wingfield, which is Brianna Thompson, and we also have Azaria Howard from Richland, which is our big kid. I'm expecting a lot out of those kids, and they're competitive, they're ready to win, and I'm excited about that.